Hi, welcome to Vivian Diary. So today I go to gym and I walk for 30 minutes at 1.4 mph. My heart rate goes from 122 to 142. But I'm not figuring out anymore. I just think it's normal to do that. And I will keep practicing and walking for 30 minutes a day and on the treadmill. I have to kind of give up the idea to go to Mundane Park on Saturday to worship God in nature because I cannot walk there and walk back. My heart rate would be too high, my asthma and my feet condition won't allow me either, so kind of have to worship God in nature in another way or in another day. A bit disappointed, so that was one of the things that I wrote down for as my 90 days ago, but I guess I'll just scrap that. What I did start today though is create a prayer list. So I have a prayer app where I list all the prayer items, and every day they will pull 5 items for me to pray at that moment that day. So it's like random kind of a mix of 5 things that I prayed on that day. You can actually adjust it to pray 10 items a day or 5 items a day. I just start back to be 5 items a day and increase from there on. And as I write that list of prayer item, I break it down to several areas of Thanksgiving. My journey with God, which is like confession plus goal setting and getting energy from God for my walk with God. Then there was the church, pray for everybody I know from my current church, my previous church, and all that. Then was the list about people that I want to make sure that God planned the gospel to say in them, because I haven't contacted them for so long. I don't know whether they're already Christian or not. And some of them I know they're still not Christian. I want to pray for them and all that. And family, another list of family, pray for family member and relative and all that. So that's my prayer list, and I hope like every day besides scripture reading and doing devotion journal, I also devote some time to pray. And I probably should make a list of, I already have a list of worship songs, but I haven't actually download them to an MP3 player where I can listen it to any time without using the bandwidth and remember the lyrics, because I think lots of time what happens is that I listen to the song, I can sing the lyrics sometimes, but I don't necessarily remember the lyrics. But I think it's kind of help to meditate on the lyrics instead of just listen to the song. And I only practice singing it when I was when I have to lead worship or when I have to sing in the congregation. So, but it takes kind of practice to take time to set aside to learn the song, and instead of just listen through a whole bunch of worship music, I'm actually reading the word in front of me while I was singing and meditate on it, because to me worship is also a part of great part of having a relationship with God, and I also hope that I will be joining a small group fellowship soon. We're still talking about which small group I'm gonna join, and so those are the stuff that on the top of my mind right now today. And I feel like I'm also feel like worrying about my postgraduate study. My postgraduate certificate, I was having top 3 choices that I listed out, but I don't know which one to pick. the York University, George Brown, and then the Digital Marketing Institute for postgraduate certificate for digital marketing. And there are lots of stuff that I worry about, like my business and all that. And so I feel like all of a sudden I really need to come to God present and let God take care of that, and stop thinking about it, and just do the preparation that you need to go for each step. And if you mean to finish the postgraduate study, you will actually finish it at the time that you're supposed to complete it. I mean, definitely I have the goal to complete postgraduate study, but when is the right time is always a question, because I have my business and everything else that I'm doing. But sometimes I think it's unknown for a reason, because you really have to be carefree and just let God put it in the right place when you have eyes on God. And I feel like, and the other thing, I feel like I have been overstudying too much. Like, MentorBox is a very good program, but I think I overstand myself in study, and right now I'm kind of resistant to run any webinar training, because I force myself to study for long hours and it just backfire. So I really need to learn how to do everything in moderation, because usually I'm diving and all in, and sometimes it's not the best way to do that. You have to be moderate in everything. And so that's sum up what I want to talk today in my diary, and hope to see you in the next episode.